Throughout history, Freemasonry has been the centre of much occult controversy. While a majority of Masons do not dabble in magic, there has been a handful that have, including one of the world's most famous magicians and escape artists, Harry Houdini. Born on March 24, 1874 as Erich Weiss in Budapest, Hungary, he was the son of the Rabbi Meyer Weiss and Cecilia Steiner. Weiss came to the United States in July of 1878 with his mother and 4 brothers. The family changed the spelling of their last name to W-E-I-S-S from W-E-I-S-Z, and Erich, E-R-I-K, became Erich, E-H-R-I-C-H, to match German spellings. The Weiss family lived in Appleton, Wisconsin, until 1882, when Erich and his father moved to New York City. It was in New York that he had his first taste of public showmanship at the age of 9, when he found work as a trapeze artist. He wouldn't start his magic career until 1891. In 1891, Houdini began performing in a tent act with a strongman named Émile Jarreau. On the side, he performed at sideshows, dime museums, and doubled as the Wild Man at a circus. He began by focusing on card tricks, but eventually started experimenting with escape acts. His career gained momentum in 1899 when he met his manager, Martin Beck. After dazzling Beck with handcuff acts, he was booked into the Orpheum vaudeville circuit. Shortly after that, he started performing at the biggest vaudeville houses in the country. In 1900, he began a European tour, and after several unsuccessful interviews, he was booked at the Alhambra Theatre in London for 6 straight months. This success came from his ability to baffle Scotland Yard by escaping their handcuffs several times. After his success in Europe, the career of Harry Houdini began to reach almost mythical proportions. In 1906, he created his own publication, The Conjurer's Monthly Magazine, which only lasted 2 volumes due to Houdini using it to attack his rivals and praise himself. From 1907 to 1910, he enjoyed a wildly successful run of performances across the United States. During this time, he focused less on handcuff acts and more on escaping from locked cages and boxes. It was around this time that Houdini performed some of his most famous stunts, such as the suspended straitjacket escape, a buried alive stunt, and the mirror challenge. Aside from being a world-renowned escape artist, Harry Houdini has several other credits to his name. He starred in several movies for famous players, Lasky Corporation, Paramount Pictures, namely The Grim Game in 1919 and Terror Island in 1920. After the completion of these films, Houdini returned to New York and opened his own film production company, the Houdini Picture Corporation. He starred in 2 films for his own company, The Man from Beyond in 1921 and Haldane of the Secret Service in 1923. He was also a skilled and notable aviator, and in the 1920s he took up the hobby of debunking and exposing fraudulent spiritualists, a hobby that made him less than popular in certain circles. Houdini was a member of St. Cecile Lodge No. 568 in New York City. He was raised a Master Mason on the 21st of August 1923. On October the 30th, 1923, he became a life member, and on October 31st, 1926, he became a member of the Mecca Shrine Temple in New York City. Brother Houdini passed away on October 31st, 1936, due to complications with peritonitis. He is interred in Machpelah Cemetery in Glendale, Queens. His gravesite is maintained to this day by the Society of American Magicians, an organization that Houdini willed a large sum of money to.